Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Honestine and you guys are the Honestiners. So yeah, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel. Yo. So in today's video I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all can learn English language very easily. Now I know rocket scientist, but I don't claim to be the best English speaker of all time. In fact, I am not a great English speaker. I am still learning English and I've a long way to go. But at least I can speak English, right? Uh, and in today's video, I'm gonna talk about how my English is how can I speak English now, and as you can clearly tell by my accent that I am not a native English speaker. I'm not a British guy or I'm not an American guy, but I can hold a conversation in English pretty well without stuttering much. So yeah, in today's video I'm just gonna tell you how to do it. And sorry for not uploading for a week. I know this was a huge break, but I have excuse. I have a lot of excuse, and that is like I actually got sick. I got sick, and I was sick for a lot of days, and I couldn't upload. And yeah, that's the excuse I have. But anyways, I'm back with a banger video. So first, if you want to, when you need to learn English, you need to know that English is not a very hard language. Like English, scientifically, English is not a very hard language. English has very less syllables. It's not that hard. Like maybe it's hard. Definitely is hard when like you see the grammar and stuff, but in basic English speaking shit, like it's not that hard. Uh, and a lot of people ask that when I speak English, should I learn English in a British accent or in an American accent? And my answer to that question would be learn English in your own accent. You don't need to imitate the American guys. You don't need to imitate the Australian guys. You don't need to imitate the British guys. As long as your pronunciations are good, it's completely fine. You don't need to have any kind of accent. Your original accent is perfect, unless you sound like those tech scammer guys. Hello guys, you give me your number. Sorry. Anyways, oh man, I'm going to get cancelled. Uh, anyway, oh shit. I also did the nod thing. Oh crazy. Yeah. Learning English is not very hard. It's like if you're interested in the language, it's not very hard to learn it. Like I'm gonna tell like how I personally learned English. I personally learned English from like movies, video games, and especially YouTube. I watched a lot of like American YouTuber and British YouTubers, specifically like the Sideman and KSI, and watched Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, like all this American and English speaking YouTubers, where I saw them speaking English, and then I imitate how they're speaking. Not imitate their accent, but imitate their pronunciations and how to speak language. I guess when I was consuming so much English content, like English was a normal thing to me, and I could suddenly speak it. And another big step, how can I speak English very well, is because I do make my YouTube videos in English, and I have made thousands of videos in English. So that's why like you could literally go like 1.5 years ago and see how bad my English was if you watch my videos, and now it's so much better because I spoke English to you guys in this channel and in my other channels, and then my English was better than it was before. That's the sweet science. It's just practice. You just gotta practice, and that's what it is. Yeah, that is the sweet science. There's nothing more sweet science than this. You just need to practice, and that's it. If you don't practice, like, it's crazy that I even need to explain this. Like, you need to practice everything you want to be good at. Like, I don't need to explain it. If you want to learn English, then you gotta practice English. You gotta be invested in this language. You gotta make it your passion. So yeah, it's not very hard, as I said, to speak English. English personally to me was never a very hard language. But I guess if you're like Japanese, Korean, or Chinese, I'm not trying to be racist, but this kind of people have the most trouble speaking English. Again, I'm just generalizing. I'm not being racist. Noticing a pattern is never racism. To say that black people go to jail more than because they like do more crimes, it's not racist at all, because it's facts. Black people do commit more crime in America than white people, and that's why they're more in jail. uh, so that's facts, that's not racism. So in the same reason, noticing a pattern is not racism. So yeah, as I was saying, like, Chinese people, I'm talking about East Asian people. Most of East Asian people, they have very broken English, because English is not a very important language in their country. Uh, but nowadays, they are trying to learn English to like be more international and to be more connected with the whole world, which is a good thing. Because if they're with the ego, if they come with the ego that, oh, I have my own language, I'm proud to be Japanese, I don't need to learn English. But that's ignorant as fuck, because it's not only about Americans and British or Australians. Not only American, British, or Australian people speak English. Actually, the whole world communicates in the world English, because in the world there are about like 200 languages, and we have to decide which language we are going to communicate with each other. So we chose it to be English, hence English is the international language of the world. And if you disagree that English shouldn't be the international language of the world, then it doesn't matter, because everybody speaks English, and if you don't, then you're not going to be able to connect with anybody outside of your country. uh, yeah, so learning English is very important. It doesn't matter which country are you from, or you are from a first world country or not. You don't need to immigrate to another country to learn English. It's not even about that. Are you never going to go to another country for tourism? So if you do that, you still need some English to just connect with people. For example, if you're Japanese and you're going to Malaysia, then you need to speak English in Malaysia, because Malaysians don't know Japanese. And you don't know, if you're Japanese, you don't know Malaysian language. So how you're gonna communicate? By a second language, which is international language, which is chosen by the world, chosen by the UNESCO, which is English. So don't be arrogant and don't learn English. Learning English is very important, because you need to communicate with the whole world. You need to have a big mind, and if you communicate with the whole world, different kinds of people throughout the globe, your mind will be bigger than ever. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope you know now how to be better at English. And yeah, I said you don't need to have that fake accent. You don't need to sound like any other accent. You just be yourself and just speak English. And a lot of people say like, I don't know how to speak English, so they don't speak English at all. But that's like stupid. If you go to a boxing gym and you're like, I don't know how to box, then you go home and jerk off. Like, that doesn't make sense. You don't know boxing, that's why you're in a boxing gym, and now train in boxing so you can learn boxing. What the fuck? That's the most retarded people of all time. They say I don't know English. Yes, you don't know English, so you need to learn English. You fucking moron. Anyways, so that's not excuse. You just need to learn. So yeah, learn now. You fucking dickhead. Anyways, that's yeah. Do you know how stupid it sounds? Like if you go to a boxing gym and say, "Oh, I don't know how to box." Yeah, that's the reason you're in a boxing gym. Just learn how to box. Uh, what the fuck? Oh, man, this is so dumb. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Watch my old videos, watch my new videos. I make cool videos like this. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and press the bell icon to see more videos like this. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I'm sorry for not uploading, but yeah, stay healthy and bye bye. Peace out.